It's been a year in which everyone has had to dig deep to achieve success. I've never been more proud of any organisation that I've served, or any group of students or colleagues that I've had the privilege to work with. Our entire community has come together as one Cardiff Met. Staff and students have given their all in the most challenging of times, and they tell me they're immensely proud to work for and not simply at Cardiff Met.
All the measures that have been put in place were essentially to make sure that the staff experience is prioritised, the student experience is prioritised, and everything else falls into place, other than the other way around where we're focusing on our retention targets, we meet our NSS targets.
Right from the very start, our university said that nobody, absolutely nobody, irrelevant of who they were, what contract they were on, would suffer because of it. We said we'd pay 100% of all wages. We said that we'd pay all our suppliers.
I'm very, very grateful for Cardiff Met for supporting me through this period financially, but also giving me opportunities during the process to meet more people, have more training, have the flexibility to work from home. So in many, many ways it supported me through the pandemic.
Lots of people are struggling with childcare, children being off school, very young children being at home as well, and I was one of those people. And so to have the university be really obvious and forthcoming in us being able to work when we could and do what we could when we could was really positive. And I could concentrate on raising my child in a pandemic, essentially.
University was always with us in terms of any help. University took care of everything, literally, mental health, well-being, everything. It wasn't that bad experience than we actually thought in the beginning. So our university took all the responsibility.
There's a human element to it that I think is lots of people don't realise that there is in higher education. That's definitely come through over the last year.
I couldn't think of a better employer. They've invested in me, they value us, and we feel part of the growth. Cardiff Met belongs to the staff, really, and we couldn't be prouder.
One Cardiff Met is what really summarises my experiences. We were all in this together, we all supported each other.
I'd say that we as a staff feel respected and trusted, and I think for your own well-being at work and being able to switch off and feel like you've done a good job at the end of the day, that's really important.
I think it made people realise clearly that Cardiff Met cared, that Cardiff Met was looking after them. The Cardiff Met said, do what you can do during this time. Your health and well-being came first, and that's vital.
I think I entered the building the first time. I felt like a bird in the cage with the broken wings, broken heart, and a terrible mess in my head because of everything that was happening. I left the university as a bird that can fly. You think it's a very simple thing to dream what is there. But until that ability to dream is taken from you, you can't understand the meaning of that. That when you wake up and you don't think that I just want this weekend or next weekend or next year in future, I want this, even if it doesn't happen, but you still dream. But when I came to Cardiff Met, I couldn't dream. And when I left Cardiff Met, I can't say I left it, to be honest. When I stopped visiting Cardiff Met every week, I think I got that my ability to dream again.
Bore da a chroeso I seremoni y Graddio, Ysgol Metropolitan Caerdydd. Good morning and welcome to the graduation ceremonies for Cardiff Metropolitan University. We, the university, promised in June 2020 that when we could, we would come together at a traditional graduation ceremony to mark the amazing achievements of the class of 2021. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to welcome you to Cardiff Metropolitan University's graduation ceremonies for the class of 2021. You've made it. Before we do, just a couple of housekeeping points. Let's show all appreciation to every single student by cheering and applauding the graduates as they cross the stage. Can you please make sure your mobile phone is on silent for the duration of the ceremony? We do not expect any fire alarms today, but should the unexpected happen, the staff of Wales Millennium Centre will escort you to the assembly points. We would ask that you remain in your seats until the conclusion of the ceremony and the stage party has processed out. Please, could you all stand for the academic procession? Diolch.
Ladies and gentlemen, I declare this congregation now formally open. Please be seated.
Good morning. I now call upon the President and Vice-Chancellor, Professor Cara Aitchison.
Bore da, a croeso cwnes in ceremony radio. Good morning and a very warm welcome to this graduation ceremony for the outstanding class of 2021. It's my great privilege as President and Vice-Chancellor to announce that today's ceremony will start with the inauguration of the university's new Chancellor, Stephen John Wordsworth, LVO CMG, Executive Director of the Council for At-Risk Academics. And the Chancellor is the most senior figure within the university. The unremunerated role is largely ambassadorial, and the role holder symbolises the university's purpose, mission, and values. I call upon Shahira Shahir to read the oration for the new Chancellor.
Good morning, Parada. I'm delighted to deliver this oration for Stephen Wordsworth, CMG LVO, who today will be installed as the new Chancellor of Cardiff Metropolitan University. He takes over from Barbara Wilding, who has served the university so well for many years and to whom the university owes a great debt of gratitude for her loyalty and support. Stephen was born in Port Talbot, South Wales. He first went to school in Portugal and later studied modern language at Cambridge University. Stephen was a career member of the UK Diplomatic Service and has extensive and high-level experience of international relations and the role of soft power and education in international conflict. Stephen held first secretary roles in the Foreign and Commonwealth Office and worked extensively overseas, including in the old USSR, Nigeria, Germany, Belgium, and Russia, before serving as ambassador to Serbia from 2006 to 2010. Stephen is currently the executive director of the Council for At-Risk Academics and has held this post since 2012. CARA was founded in 1933 by British academics and scientists in response to the decision by the Nazi Party to expel, on racial grounds, leading academics from Germany. The organization's goal was defined as the relief of suffering and the defense of learning and science. More recently, the campaign has been instrumental in offering sanctuary for academics and their family from Syria, Afghanistan, and now Ukraine. I'm one of those academics, and I'm grateful to Stephen and his team at CARA for all of their hard work in helping me make safe passage to the UK from Afghanistan in December last year, having initially started my journey last August from Herat in the west of Afghanistan, and where I was an economic lecturer. The installation of Stephen as our new Chancellor is highly relevant and timely. The university's values are firmly based in the power of education, in developing strong relationships and networks throughout the world, and the role of education as a force for good in the field of cultural diplomacy. Stephen is a great exponent and representative of this value, and we are delighted that he is now part of the Cardiff Met team. We look forward to many happy and productive years of positive collaboration with him and his colleagues at the Council for At-Risk Academics. It's now my pleasure to call upon the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Cara Edson, to introduce the formal robing ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, Shahira, for your oration and for all that you bring to Cardiff Metropolitan University from Afghanistan.
Thank you.
I call upon the Chancellor to stand to receive his new robes of office. I call upon the new Chancellor of Cardiff Metropolitan University to deliver his address.
Bore da, good morning, thank you very much. Thank you firstly to Shahira for those welcoming remarks. She is a remarkable young woman. When we first came across her, she was in Herat in western Afghanistan. She made her way to Kabul, where she narrowly avoided being blown up by a bomb at the airport, before finally making her way out from that country across Iran and finally here to the UK. It's nothing like as simple as that makes it sound. So it's a great credit to her that she got here at all, but also that she has settled in so well and is making really good progress here at this university. So thank you to her. I'd like to thank also the Vice-Chancellor and the Chair of the Governors for asking me to take on this appointment, which I do very gladly. It's a great honour for our organisation, and it symbolises the work that we and Cardiff Metropolitan University are doing together and will continue doing together. Obviously, it's my first time doing this in this situation, first time in these fantastic robes, and in this wonderful hall. And you may ask, okay, I'll just stand back a bit, maybe that helps, I don't know. You may ask what it's all about. Isn't it all a bit sort of strange in the 21st century? But actually, I think this sort of bit of pomp and ceremony is a way of showing how important we think it is, what you have achieved. You have come through very strange circumstances. Your group in particular, when you all began your degrees, you had no idea what was going to happen. You thought you were beginning a normal student experience. Your first years, for most of you, I think, were fairly straightforward. Second year, things got worse. And then the third year, really quite difficult. And of course, you had no graduation at the end of that year. So it's great that you're able to come here now and get together again and enjoy and celebrate what you've achieved. And of course, on the strength of that, your university was chosen as the University of the Year 2021. And that, again, very much reflects what you have done, as well as what the people here on the stage have done. Getting your degree is really about building your own personal launchpad for the rest of your lives and what you want to do The university sets the framework, there are people here to help you, but essentially it's down to you. What you build, what you make of it all, and how you succeed after that. I think in your cases also, though, although it's undoubtedly been very hard for you, the experience of COVID and coping with that, and somehow battling through that and still achieving what you wanted to achieve, is a tremendous experience. I think it will stand you in very good stead. And in fact, in some ways, it may be equally important as the actual formal qualifications you've got, the experience of fighting through difficulty and still achieving your intentions. So a very big well done to all of you on that. It was not easy, and you can be proud of yourselves, and your families with you here today can be proud of you as well. Secondly, I think what my appointment underlines is the shared values between Cardiff Metropolitan University and CARA in terms of understanding the importance of education and helping those for whom education comes under threat. People like Shahira, let's just reflect upon the fact that in Afghanistan now, girls can no longer go to secondary school, and the Minister of Higher Education there, who's an extreme ideologue, has said publicly that in future women at university will only be able to study medicine and education so they can teach girls and treat women. No other subjects will be allowed, because otherwise when will they have time to have babies? That's the attitude in that sort of place. Equally, there are other places where education is threatened even more directly. There used to be 3 universities in Mariupol in Ukraine. I can't imagine they're having graduation ceremonies anytime soon. In many other places, it's what people say or write that gets them into trouble, which can be up to and including being murdered. If they said something which somebody else thinks is blasphemous or offensive, gets them thrown into prison. And really, we're there to help these people and have been since 1933 when we were founded. But we rely entirely upon our network of partner universities, including Cardiff Metropolitan, to make that happen, to provide the places, to provide the funding, to provide the welcoming community, which you all do, to make it possible for them to achieve their dreams, and we hope one day go back to their own countries when conditions allow to rebuild better and safer communities there. So as you celebrate here today, and you take away with you your degrees, your qualifications, your achievements, take away also the values of thinking about other people who haven't been able to achieve what you've been able to achieve, or many other situations also who are disadvantaged, and look for opportunities in life to help them too, because they all deserve a chance, and I'm sure that you will do your best to give it to them. So thank you all. Diolch yn fawr.
Thank you, Chancellor. Chancellor, Chair of the Board of Governors, distinguished guests, colleagues, student union representatives, families and friends, it's our great pleasure to receive students from across Wales and the wider world here this week for our graduation ceremonies for the truly outstanding class of 2021. And we're delighted that after an absence of almost 3 years, we return to the Wales Millennium Centre, a building that has come to symbolise our nation's culture and now, I think, very much our hopes for the future. And this is a ceremonial occasion that's evolved over the university's 157-year history. But it's also a celebratory occasion, and I encourage you to show your appreciation of your fellow students as they cross the stage by applauding the last as loudly as the first. And you, our graduates for 2021, have waited very patiently for this day. When you embarked on your student journeys as long ago as 2017 or 2018, no one could have imagined that by the time you reached your destination, we'd be coming to the end of a very long and testing global pandemic, and we'd now be witness to a war in Europe. You've had the most challenging of roads to travel, and you should be very proud of your efforts, your determination, and your resilience. And the routes we take through life are rarely linear. There are detours and deviations along the way, but your journey has certainly been more challenging than most. And wherever you're from and whatever route you took, you're here now because you've been successful on that journey. The journey has reached its destination. And before we start awarding the degrees, I would like us all just to take a moment for us to congratulate you on your achievements, and perhaps for you to show your appreciation of those who have offered you help along that route, that very difficult route. And those people may be here on the platform, they may be out there in the congregation, or they might even be watching online. So let's just take a moment to show our mutual appreciation. Congratulations, class of 2021. Diolch. And while the coronavirus pandemic has undoubtedly brought the very worst of times, perhaps the worst of times that any of us have known in our own lifetime, they've also shown the very best of Cardiff Met students and staff. Our health and social care staff and students who graduated earlier this week returned to work on the front line. Teacher education students that we saw across this stage on Monday supported parents with homeschooling. They developed hampers for hospitals, working with primary schools and local businesses to deliver thank you hampers to frontline workers in hospitals. Scientists and product designers created and donated PPE and sophisticated testing equipment. Our biomedical science staff remained at work to pioneer innovative research into antibody testing. Our sports staff and teacher education students kept our community active with online well-being programs. And on our campuses that never fully closed during any of the lockdowns, our estate staff helped us to host Wales National Blood Donor Centre and a COVID testing centre, thus reducing footfall to hospitals. And our commercial services staff managed accommodation and catering services on campus for frontline workers, international and care leaver students for whom Cardiff Met remained their home throughout the various lockdowns. And you, our students and staff from the School of Art and Design and the School of Technologies, you've demonstrated initiative and innovation in your response to the demands of the unprecedented changes brought about by the pandemic. Continuing to teach online was a huge challenge, especially for those courses with a strong studio or technical or applied component. You remained appreciative of the challenges that staff faced, and you embodied a real sense of determination and community spirit as you brought the university's final year of your degree to a successful closure. For the second year in a row, the annual School of Art and Design undergraduate degree show went fully online with exhibitions, online talks, live streams, and the transformation of Cardiff city centre into Wales' biggest street gallery. The result was an innovative, interactive, outdoor and digital exhibition showing the very best of what Cardiff Met staff and students are capable of. And across our two schools, life went on, even during lockdown. People achieved amazing things. In the School of Art and Design, we welcomed our first intake of the BA Honours Architecture students in September 2020, a fantastic addition to the school's built environment provision alongside BSc Architectural Design and Technology and BA Interior Design. February 21 saw the start of a life-changing partnership between Cardiff Met's HUG and the Alzheimer's Society. the Alzheimer's Accelerator Programme invested in Cardiff Met's spin-out company, Hug by Laugh, to enable the first stage in the manufacturing process for the product designed to bring comfort and support to people living with advanced dementia. And Hug is based on more than 5 years of research by our colleagues, Professor Cathy Treadaway, Dr. Jack Fennell, and Aidan Taylor. Professor Carolyn Hale's Welsh Government-funded research was included in a presentation by the Head of Environmental Strategy at Historic England at the G20 Climate Heritage webinar in April 21 as an example of climate hazard mapping across the UK. And in May 21, BSc Product Design student Thomas Salkeld won the prestigious Design the Change competition with his innovative design of a motorised wheel which aims to boost accessibility for wheelchair users with a spinal cord injury. Fashion design graduate Chloe Gibson was a winner of the W1 Curates competition in association with the Graduate Fashion Foundation and was among 50 winning graduates from across the UK to have work showcased at the Flannels store on Oxford Street in June 21, while Erin Williams was one of 8 UK fashion graduates to have their work showcased by Drapers as part of the COVID Class of 21 feature. Jamie Enyon, MA Creative Enterprise and Innovation graduate from the Class of 21, and a Product Design graduate from the undergraduate programme in 2020, was among the 100 chosen submissions to be showcased in the 2021 Global Grad Show, a virtual and interactive year-long exhibition, and Jamie's wearable sleep monitor for children, designed to reduce the risk of sudden infant death syndrome, has gained worldwide publicity, featuring in articles by Scent magazine and CNN in the US. 2021 Artist Designer Maker graduate Sophie Hall secured employment as a furniture designer with Bristol-based Conk Furniture in January this year. And Rachel Knox, a graduate in textiles and currently studying the MA in Global Design, devised the innovative Enactus programme here at Cardiff Met. In our School of Technologies, this ceremony sees the first graduating cohort from the school and the first graduates from our degree apprenticeship in data science run in partnership with the Office for National Statistics. We've now added further degree apprenticeships within the school in cybersecurity and in software engineering in collaboration with employers including Admiral, Freshwater and Audit Wales. And during COVID, the school launched new master's programs that are now recruiting in electronics, robotics engineering, advanced computer security, and robotics and artificial intelligence. And the Eureka Robotics Centre, led by Dr. Esian Chu, continued to work proactively during lockdown, and they've achieved some amazing work in very difficult circumstances. William Thomas developed MetMind Chatbot, a chatbot helping with COVID anxiety. Zayad Reda and Avin Najim designed and produced face shields, visors and masks, even putting together their own 3D printer. Colleagues developed and piloted in hospitals and care homes a novel robotics platform to perform frontline initial contact, disinfection, telecare, home health care, and hospitality services. And virtual live demonstrations for primary schools assisted with robotics education, as well as writing skills in English and Welsh, and mental health support. Students in the school entered competitions, they gained professional accreditation, and now form a cohort with one of the highest levels of graduate employability that we've seen within the university. Huge congratulations to all of those students and indeed to the 2 Deans of School, Professor John Platts and Professor Olwyn Mosley, who've achieved such amazing results for their students in such difficult circumstances. And while you've been away pursuing your careers in art and design and in technology, my colleagues and students across the university have remained extremely busy and successful. Your university has grown, it's diversified, and it's improved significantly, with success evidenced in rises in all the major league tables and the award of the Times and the Sunday Times Welsh University of the Year 2021, and then more recently, the Times Higher Education UK and Ireland University of the Year 2021. Our School of Technologies, launched in 2018, now has over 1,000 students in new accommodation on the Llandaff campus. Our Global Academies, launched in 2020, are delivering cutting-edge research and innovation in health and human performance, human-centred design, and food science, safety and security. And our new master plan for the estate will see investment of over £80 million to help refurbish the Kincoid campus and ensure that our university becomes net zero at the earliest possible opportunity. Our civic mission here in Cardiff has seen 6,000 children a year come through our campus and experience the benefits of physical activity, sport, and well-being programs provided by our staff and, importantly, our students. And our international network now delivers Cardiff Met degrees to over 10,000 students a year, based in our 17 partner colleges in 15 countries around the world. As a designated university of sanctuary, hosting academics and students who've been displaced by war and conflict, we'll continue to support those from Afghanistan, from Ukraine, and other countries. And you've been introduced to our wonderful new colleague, Shahira, one of only 12 academics from around 750 who have been trying to move from, from Afghanistan since last summer. We're also now very actively involved in helping academics and students in Ukraine and have committed a fund of £400,000 to that purpose. And we'll continue to develop the role of education as a force for good in cultural diplomacy. And this week, over 5,000 students from well over 100 countries will graduate from Cardiff Metropolitan University. And I'd like to read that full list of countries, but let me just say it starts with Afghanistan, it ends with Zimbabwe, it includes Ukraine and Russia, and together we all seek to make a difference to peace, prosperity, and social justice in Wales and all around the world. And education, research, innovation, art, design, technology, these are our tools of soft power around the globe and our response to the events of the last few years, to the pandemic and now war. Education is our catalyst for economic prosperity, social mobility, and cultural cohesion. And you've already embarked on your graduate journey, and I ask that you continue to act as our catalysts for change, that you celebrate your university's values of creativity, diversity, freedom, and innovation, and you live our behaviours of leadership, trust, courage, and accountability. And your university has a motto, and the motto is, the most valuable possession is knowledge. And you now have that valuable possession. And so as you make your way in the world as the change makers and peace builders in our communities and around the globe, you will no doubt encounter further deviations, detours, and obstacles along the way. And I just suggest that you remember that you're part of the absolutely amazing class of 2021 that had to dig so deep to overcome so many obstacles on your route towards graduation. And with all of those skills and experiences and aptitudes, I believe that you will be able to achieve all of your ambitions and your dreams. And not only that, I think you have so many skills, you'll be able to support those who come after you, perhaps those who have been less fortunate than you. And if, as an alumni of Cardiff Met, you are able to make any donation to help us expand our fund to support some of the people that you've heard our new Chancellor refer to, then your donations would be most welcome. This year, we will return to having our in-person degree show, which has been on hold for 2 years. It will also, however, contain an online element, as my colleagues here in Cardiff work with colleagues and students in Lviv to showcase the work of Lviv National Academy of Arts, our partner university. And we look forward to that event and to publicising it online. We hope that you will continue to remain in contact with your university. We hope very much that we have established the foundations of a lifelong partnership. My colleagues and I are extremely proud of each and every one of you. Please be very proud of yourself and enjoy this great day of ceremony and celebration. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Thank you very much.
I now call upon Professor Olwen Mosley, Dean of Cardiff School of Art and Design.
Chancellor, Chair of Governors, Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students from Cardiff School of Art and Design. I first call upon Dr. John Piggott to announce the students awarded Bachelor of Arts with honours in Artist, Designer, Maker.
Megan Atkins. Helen Coulton. Abby Elizabeth Evans. Ewan Gill. Lawrence Aaron Gilson. Caitlin Griffith. Lara Hode. Owen Mon Jones. And the course prize for BA Honours Artist Designer Maker, the Austin Smith Lord Prize, goes to Alice Jocelyn. Gitto Alsop. Katie Keir. Martha Tambini Cooper. Petros Korakakis. Caitlin Norman. Vicky Rollinson. Guy Rowland.
I'm going to introduce to you Tom Edgar, who's going to announce students who have studied Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Animation.
Oops, sorry. Jamie Delamore. Kiara Fedham. Daniel Heaven. Ali Wood. Jack Payne. Jacob Stanley. Benjamin Bradshaw.
And now we have Duncan Aiscoff to announce the Bachelor of Arts with Honours students in Ceramics.
Francis Barrett. Rebecca Barnett. The Morgan Hall Ceramics Student Prize goes to Faye Green. Prize for the Pot Clays Awards for Innovation in Clay, Hazel Jane Harmon. Aya Ishabathe. Paul Karade. Sarah Plant. Prize for the highest achieving BA technical report, Claire Stevens. Prize for the Alan Barrett Danes Technical Excellence Award, Lucy Turner. Simone Youngman.
We've got Dr. John Pigott, who's returning to announce those Masters students, Masters of Arts, Ceramic and Maker.
Klinos May Bolton. Aaron J. Davis. Shraddha Joshi. Yuki Zhang.
I'd like to call Sean Edwards next to announce students who have been awarded or are being awarded Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Fine Art.
Lara May Balcom. Prize for the Dulcie Main Stevens Art Trust, Victoria Bissat. Bronwyn Byway. The prize for the Helen Gregory Memorial Trust Scholarship, Nikita Carnell. Prize for the Helen Gregory Memorial Trust Scholarship, Shannon Ruth Case. Harriet Chamberlain Webber. Georgia Downs. Dalia Al-Ghazwe. Hewell Evans. Paris Farley. Marnie Dana Glue. Prize for the Helen Gregory Memorial Trust Scholarship, Charlotte Michelle Grayland. Nicole Lawson. Faye Legg. The Course Prize for Fine Art, Rosie Levy. Lisleen Joyce Malahan. Sadie Alison Mickers Mansfield. And the prize for the Helen Gregory Memorial Trust Scholarship, Amy Elizabeth Marsh. And the Helen Gregory Memorial Trust Scholarship, Lily Roberts. And the prize for the Dulcie Main Stevens Art Trust, Megan Grace Marley Scott Jenkins. And the Dulcie Main Stevens Arts Trust Prize, Rachel Stride. Samantha Williams. The Dulcie Main Stevens Art Trust Prize, Scott Williams. So I'm now announcing the candidates for the Masters of Fine Art. Sinead Atwell. Sean Dixon. Craig James Lewis. Parul. Clara Ewa Sroka.
Here he comes. David Wren will announce those students awarded a Bachelor of Arts with honours in Graphic Communication.
Holly Anderson. Christopher Beatty. Shannon Clark. Winner of the Course Prize in Graphic Communication, Megan Davies. Chloe Davison. Jenna Freegard. Highest achieving critical text and artifact goes to Joe Game. Winner of the Zenit Media Print Outstanding Studio Practice Award, Jez Knight Harris. Siwan Jones. Anya Croya Hyatt. Jake Neal. Tom Parry. Matthew Parsons. Daniel Pritchard. William Rogers. Rachel Smith. Georgia Roberts. Leila Sama. Lily Sedgwick. Jade Summers. Winner of the course prize in graphic communication, Fiona Fraser. Vivian Rose. Ewan Thomas. Thomas Files. Molly Webb McLeod. Dylan Wirt. Abby Louise Williams. Bushra Yildiz. Georgia Young-Jones. Benjamin Jackson. Joshua Ralph Smith.
I'm now calling Amelia Hugh Morgan to announce students studying Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Illustration. Thank you.
Alex Dunkley. Catherine Davies. Esme French. Amelia Hadwen. Rosemary Lewis. Chauncey Lewis. Cassia Roxana Hashimpur. Jodie Grove. Sam Lee. Cameron Noble Smith. The award for wonderment, Lucy Rowland. Olivia Louise Smallbone. Olivia Rosina Stewart. Eleanor Sykes. Sophie Rebecca Ward. And now awards for MA Illustration and Animation. Callum Mark Angel. Athena Hamali. Sophie Leigh Owens. Eloisa Jones. Lewis Taylor. Jacob Turner.
Sarah Smith will announce the students being awarded Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Fashion Design.
Daria Elizabeth Austin. Anna Barnes. Eleanor Natasha Clark. Darcy Clinton. Chloe Coleman. Lydia Dunn. Mena Angharad Evans. Alana Louise Edwards. Persha Qatar. Chloe Gibson. Rebecca Hearn. Haja Hussain. Ellie James. Katrina Joseph. Priya Kaur. Alice Kent. Rose Lucas. Alex Rose Meadowcroft. Alice O'Donnell. Charlie Patterson. Megan Caroline Preston. Megan Pennell. Prativa Rai. Georgia Smith. Alakia Thiruhoman. Samantha Rafaela Welsh. Leona Wilkinson. And the course prize for BA Honours Fashion Design and the Austin Smith Lord Prize, highly commended, go to Erin Williams. Emily Wootton. I'm now announcing the Master of Arts in Fashion Design, Jude Alrumi. Christina Sogard Rasmussen. Lowry Clark. Leah Coleman.
I am now going to introduce those students studying Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Interior Design. Amani Asali. Natalia Nastaj. Charlotte Ashfield. Paulina Delegwich. Is that? Salma Mohammed Kasim. Alice Downing. Charlotte Lloyd Parry. Sean Morgan. Molly Phillips. Thomas Williams. So the course prize for BA Honours Interior Design, the highest achieving dissertation, goes to Borislava Yotsova. Sian Thomas will now announce those students being awarded Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Textiles. POD. Harley Jo Eggleton. Elizabeth Ellen Harding. Elise Jemmett. Nicola Ollett. Anya Patel. Okay, the prize for the Lavinia Bletchley Memorial Award goes to Adrienne Titley. Okay, the prize for the Rhea Blakeman Memorial Award for Textiles goes to Annie Wilson. The winner of the Cardiff School of Art and Design Dean's Award 2021 goes to Shannon Louise Clark. Stand there for me. Let me tell you a little bit about her. So, throughout Shannon's time on the graphic communication course, she was a determined, thoughtful, and talented designer. Her practice is human-centred and socially focused, and Shannon held audience at the centre of her work. Through provocation and persuasion, she focused on issues surrounding parental alcohol misuse, social media addiction, and environmental pollution, making work that was conceptually daring and graphically bold. Shannon's final major project, You're Invited to a Screening, reimagined the cervical cancer screening process through playful visual language. Shannon identified that the impersonal and uninformative invitation letter that women receive is one of the primary reasons that they don't attend their life-saving screening. So from the invitation to the waiting room experience, Shannon considered the full patient journey in her project and through her designs sought to make women feel at ease from the start. The project also earned Shannon a finalist place at the Southwest Design and Digital Students Award in 2021, with the judges saying that Shannon was to be congratulated on a bright and bold social design project that aims to demystify and destigmatise the subject of smear tests to encourage young women to attend their cervical screening. She graduated she's graduating with a first-class honour degree and was swiftly employed by the Curious agency as a brand designer. The studio's mantra is, be kind, be honest, be awesome. This is something that we definitely saw in Shannon throughout her degree, and we want to offer her huge congratulations on achieving Dean's Prize this year. Dr. Clara Watkins is now going to present students studying Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Product Design.
William Brown. Daniel Evans. Kerry Siggins. Benjamin Digby. And the course prize for BA Product Design and the Austin Smith Lord Highly Commended Prize goes to William Dauncey. Stephen Davis. William Godden. Ola Hennessy. Theodore Jones. Simeon Minev. Yasmin Oldfield. Eva Rial. Anna Robbins. Carolina Suzaraka. Morgan James Packer. Oriana Vial. Ben Sawyer. Michael Wentworth. And Ellie White. Joel Wise. And to announce the Bachelor of Science with Honours in Product Design, it's Daniel Ashmore. Alistair Bale. Georgia Clark. Lewis Fogg. Harley Howard. Joel Curtin. Thomas Labrosse. Jordan Owen. Joe Page. Anna Pritchard. Thomas Salkeld. And the award for highest achieving BSc technical report, Connor Sinclair. Ridian Smith. Charlotte Stamper. Thomas Taylor. And the course prize for BSc Honours Product Design, Ryan Vincent. Ian Williams. And for the Masters of Science in Product Design, Callum Clark. Taylor Seaward. Peter Dascombe Olsen. Alexander Douglas. Isaac Horn. Oliver Holbert. Adam Keane. Samuel Thomas. Neve Thorne. Lottie Wittich.
Professor Wendy Keybright. Oh, yes, Professor Wendy Keybright. Sorry, my mistake. Someone else stood up then. Is announcing the Masters of Design in Global Design.
Mason James. Alice Hargreaves. Rachel Knox.
And now we have Nick Evans, who is going to announce the students studying Bachelor of Science with Honours in Architectural Design and Technology.
Benjamin Davis. Madeline Bradley. Paul Callow. Aaron John Clark. Charles Crawford Merritt. Lewis Crisp. Awarded the CIAT Outstanding Graduate Award, Ryan Davis. Abi Elmi. Daniel Wainwright. Matthew Frohine. Lamin Jatta. Okay. Awarded the Ian Ferguson Memorial Prize, Dominika Kosmowska. Okay. Awarded the CIAT Wales Aspiration Group Award, Mariam Musa. Ivan Owen Davis. Robert Slavkovsky. Stefan Ingram Jones. Joseph Smithers. Sean Thomas. Anthony James Williams. Jordan Williams.
Dr. Stephen Thompson will announce those students studying for Master of Research in Art and Design.
Eleanor Davis. Caitlin Leahy.
And that concludes the students from the School of Art and Design. And I would now like to call upon Professor John Platt, who's going to announce the students from Cardiff School of Technologies.
Chancellor, Chair of Governors, President and Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students who have been awarded within the Cardiff School of Technologies. Dr. Paul Angel will announce the students who have been awarded the Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business Information Systems.
Ikra Azam. Pavlos Lazarou. Timo Maganga.
And for the prize of Business Information Systems Student of the Year, Jasper Bumuni.
Dr. Paul Jenkins will announce the students who have been awarded the Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Science.
Joshua Scott Coles. Rhys Bosley. Callum Ford. Molly Ide. Noah Jevon. Daniel Kai Jones. Beatrix Capti. Samuel Martin. Jack Main. Anil Rai. Parastu Purhona. Lewis Roberts. Kausa Omar. And the prize for the Cardiff School of Technology's Dissertation of the Year goes to William John Rhys Thomas. Jeffrey Vincent. James Waite. And Agnes Wamagu. Which one? Okay, so the prize for the David Leonard Rising Star, the award goes for Award for Outstanding Academic Achievement and Contribution to Cardiff School of Technologies, and that goes to Aveen Najim.
Dr. Paul Angel will return to announce the students who have been awarded the Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Games Design and Development.
Gareth Bartley. Katie Ferrand. Rhys William Jones. Joseph James Stanley Howells. Joshua Daniel Price. Ian Smith. Ben Thorpe. Harry Young-Jones.
Dr. Sheikh Tahir Baksh will announce the students who have been awarded the Master of Science in Advanced Computer Science.
Kanathi Prawan, MSc Advanced Computer Science. Amarit Koru Sethi. Vinitha Malgiredi. Charudan Haridin Kumar. Baharat Al-Kula. Sarvanithi Chandu. MSc Computing, Nijan Ahalala.
Dr. Angesh Anupam will present the students with Bachelor of Science with honours in Applied Data Science.
The winner of the Applied Data Science Student of the Year goes to Alexis Catherine. Hannah Williams. So now I'm going to announce for Master of Science in Data Science, Ashmi Bhattarai. MSc Data Science Student of the Year goes to Taylor Miguel. Ali Kamil Abeid. Ragna Bongarella. Now I'm going to announce for MSc Data Science with internship, Harshita Manti. Hiranmay Nalamasetti. Piyesh Dhole. Suriteja Nagamoto. Now I'm going to announce for MSc Data Science, Mithun Kumar Pordige.
Dr. Paul Jenkins will announce the students who have been awarded the Bachelor of Science with Honours in Software Engineering.
So the award for Cardiff School of Technology's BSc Dissertation of the Year goes to Lakshima Dimiyawa. Elia Khan. Abdi Rahman Hassan. Saeed Osman. Jerome Lachia. Joshua McCready. Matthew Morgan. Luke Barrett. Benjamin Luke Rowlands. Rian Louise Squibb.
The Dean's Award is presented to Ian Smith in recognition of his outstanding contribution to the life of the school. Ian joined Cardiff Met as a mature student on the foundation course in 2017, transitioning to the Bachelor of Science programme in Computer Games Design and Development in 2018, and is graduating with us here today. Throughout his time with us, Ian has been a big presence in the school and has experienced the entire story of this new school. Bearing in mind that we are a newly formed school, we have experienced many changes. These changes included the establishment and evolution of our accommodation and significant growth in student numbers and staff. On top of this change, we went through a pandemic, which caused us to have to make many changes to our methods of teaching and assessment. Ian's cheerful countenance and leadership in his various roles as a student ambassador, the student union course rep, and ultimately CST's student union rep, added significantly to how the school handled the change stemming from these turbulent times, and helped us to support students throughout that period. It is safe to say that Ian was a great influence on the student experience in CST. I personally got to know Ian very well during this time and can tell you that throughout he continued working in Beanfeast in Cardiff. And whilst undoubtedly busy with this and his own studies, he was always available for his network of course reps and to bring the student voice to all we did in the school. Since completing his studies, he's also found time to start his own business in games development, Two Bears Games. Also, since finishing his studies, Ian rejoined the school as a student coach and more recently as an associate tutor as part of the school teaching team. Only this week, Ian has been hugely instrumental in helping to organise the games development activity for 30 students from the Netherlands, Belgium and Denmark. He has also been helping the teams progress their games projects and get ready for their presentations. And these are happening as we speak back on campus. On Wednesday of this week, he switched to working with primary school children, helping them learn computational thinking skills. Always cheerful, always smiling, always optimistic, and always constructive. Ian is the embodiment of the Cardiff Met Edge, being entrepreneurial, digital, global, and ethical. On behalf of the whole school, it gives me great pleasure to award Ian the CST Dean's Award. We are very grateful, Ian, and wish you well in your future endeavours. Dr. Lika Nawaf will announce the students who have been awarded the Master of Science in Information Technology Management.
Ranuka Devi Selvaraj. Say Grain. Sarah May Merkis. Aditutu Kabarati Faramani. Isra Bazo. As Student of the Year, awarded the Best Overall Performance, Kamal Zaidan. Master of Science in Information Technology Management Internship, John Ayola Adebaji. That's it.
Master of Philosophy is awarded to Ian Walker. That concludes the awards for Cardiff School of Technologies. Could I ask students from both schools to please stand? President and Vice-Chancellor, I call upon you to admit these graduates.
By the authority vested in me by Cardiff Metropolitan University, I admit you to your various awards as indicated in the programme and to all the privileges of those awards. Congratulations, outstanding class of 2021, from both Cardiff School of Art and Design and Cardiff School of Technologies. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you all. Can all graduates please be seated? The university's Chair of Governors, John Taylor, will make the final address.
Ladies and gentlemen, and more specifically the graduating class of 2021, on behalf of the university's governing body and all of the staff at the university, congratulations on your success. What you've achieved during a difficult period of time is nothing short of remarkable. And if a protocol allowed, I would be taking my hat off to you, but I've got to keep it on during the ceremony. But metaphorically, I do take my hat off to you. Now, you are now formally alumni of, and therefore ambassadors of, Cardiff Metropolitan University. And as a graduate of Cardiff Met, you're now part of a growing community across the world, actually, and we're not far short of 250,000 graduates. Now, you've already started a new chapter in your life as a graduate, but remember, the university is always here to support you, whether that's about giving you advice about careers, about career changes, whether it's about offering financial support if you want to continue or recontinue your education via discounted fees or what have you. So what I would like you to do is please keep in touch. Because as well as us helping you, more importantly, you can help the graduates of the future. Because undoubtedly, many of you already have done this, but you will become trailblazers, you'll become innovators, you'll become leaders, you become entrepreneurs, and essentially you will be role models for the graduates of the future. So please, don't be shy and share your stories of success, because your age group means that the graduates of tomorrow are much more likely to listen to you than tired old people like me. Now, as a graduating class of 2021, you have already acquired a fantastic education and a set of professional skills. And I think, as Vice-Chancellor said, and the Chancellor said, it gives you an opportunity as a global citizen to do good, to help people. You've got real power to share that and deploy your talents to bring peace and prosperity to the world, given its many divisions. Now, I think, as has been said, you've experienced a phenomenally new way of learning, which I think will equip you to deal with the workplace. The changes that are happening to the workplace now are equivalent to the changes that took place during the Second World War. And hybrid working will become a feature, a constant of all kinds of business experiences. So I hope that, despite the hardship, the experiences that you've had during this hybrid learning will help you to cope with what's going to be different stages in your life as you try to fulfill your potential. And remember again, we're always here to help you bring the best version of yourself out. So once again, on behalf of the university's governing body and all of the staff here, can I wish you every success as a Cardiff Met graduate. Take care and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.
Boneddigion a boneddigesau, ladies and gentlemen, and you, the class of 2021 graduates. We hope that this day was worth waiting for and that you have all enjoyed the graduation ceremony. Do continue to celebrate throughout the day and have a safe journey home. Please, can you all stand and remain standing until the platform party has left the auditorium. I call upon the Chair of Governors to formally close the ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, I formally declare this congregation is over. Enjoy yourselves. Thank you.